Want to create professional, engaging videos without ever showing your face on camera? Faceless content is booming on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, and creators are making thousands of dollars without stepping in front of a camera. The secret: AI. In this tutorial, I am going to show you exactly how to create stunning AI faceless videos from scratch step by steps, so you can start making content that attracts viewers, builds an audience, and grows your brand all without appearing on camera. I've been experimenting with AI tools to create content that captivates audiences while saving hours of work. Today, I'll walk you through everything from planning your video and writing the script, to generating AI visuals, adding lifelike voiceovers, and editing your final masterpiece. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the tools and techniques that make faceless videos possible, but you'll also have a clear blueprint to start producing your own high-quality content right away. Have you ever dreamed of starting a YouTube channel but felt held back by the thought of being on camera? What if I told you that you could build a massive audience, create stunning videos, and even generate a significant income, all without ever showing your face? It might sound too good to be true, but thanks to the power of artificial intelligence, creating faceless content is easier and more accessible than ever before. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the entire process, from finding your perfect niche to using cutting-edge AI tools to bring your ideas to life. If you're ready to unlock the secret to faceless YouTube success, stick around. First things first, let's talk about the foundation of any successful channel: your niche. This is the most critical decision you'll make. A well-chosen niche helps you attract a dedicated audience that is genuinely interested in what you have to say. Let's explore some of the most popular and profitable options for faceless content. First up, we have the tech niche. This is a goldmine for faceless creators. You can create videos about the latest gadgets, software tutorials, or explain complex tech concepts. The visuals can be a mix of screen recordings, product shots, and slick animations, all of which can be generated or enhanced with AI. You don't need to be on camera. The technology itself is the star of the show. Next, there's finance. This is another powerhouse niche. People are always looking for ways to make, save, and invest money. You could create videos explaining stock market trends, breaking down personal finance strategies, or reviewing different investment platforms. The key here is to provide clear, valuable, and trustworthy information. Again, your visuals can be charts, graphs, and animations that make complex financial data easy to understand. Then we have the storytelling niche. This is where your creativity can truly shine. You could narrate historical events, explore unsolved mysteries, dive into true crime stories, or even create fictional narratives. The human voice is incredibly powerful for storytelling, and when you pair it with compelling AI-generated visuals that bring your words to life, you create an immersive experience for your viewers. The education niche is also fantastic for faceless channels. Think about it. You can teach anything from a new language to a coding skill, or explain scientific concepts like quantum physics. Your goal is to break down complex topics into digestible, engaging lessons. Animated explainers, whiteboards, and illustrated videos are perfect for this, and AI tools have made creating them a breeze. Finally, there's the motivational niche. These channels often feature inspiring speeches or advice set to beautiful, uplifting footage. You can use your voice to share powerful messages of encouragement and self-improvement. The visuals, often slow-motion clips of nature, cityscapes, or people achieving their goals, are meant to evoke emotion. And AI can help you source or even create the perfect clips to match the tone of your narration. So, how do you choose the right one for you? It's a mix of three things: what you're passionate about, what you know a lot about, and what people are actually searching for. You'll be creating a lot of content, so choose something you genuinely enjoy. Once you've got a niche, the next step is to research trends and find high engagement topics. You don't want to create videos that nobody is watching. Your best friend here is research. Use tools like Google Trends to see what's currently popular. Type in a keyword related to your niche and see how its search interest has changed over time. You can also explore YouTube's own search bar. Start typing a phrase and see what autocomplete suggestions pop up. These are things people are actively searching for. Another great strategy is to look at successful channels in your niche. See what their most popular videos are. Don't copy them, but use them as inspiration. What questions are they answering? What format are they using? This will give you a ton of ideas for content that has a proven track record of engagement. Now that you've got your niche and a list of killer video ideas, it's time to move on to the heart of your content: the script. For a faceless video, your script isn't just important, it's everything. It's the engine that drives the entire video. Since there's no on-screen personality to rely on, your words and the visuals they inspire have to do all the heavy lifting. The goal is to write a script that is engaging, concise, and highly visual. What does that mean? Engaging means you need to hook your viewer in the first 15 seconds. Ask a question, present a startling fact, or make a bold promise. You need to give them a reason to keep watching. Concise means getting straight to the point. Avoid long, rambling sentences and unnecessary jargon. Use simple, direct language. Remember, you're writing for the ear, not the eye. Read your script out loud. Does it flow naturally? Is it easy to follow? If you find yourself stumbling or running out of breath, your sentences are probably too long. But the most crucial element for AI-powered faceless videos is writing visually. As you write, you need to be thinking about the images that will appear on screen. Your words are the instructions for the AI. You are essentially the director, and your script is the shot list. For example, instead of writing, "Economic growth was significant," you could write, "Skyscrapers seemed to sprout from the ground overnight, as charts showed stock prices soaring upwards into the sky." See the difference? The second sentence gives the AI specific, vivid imagery to create. Skyscrapers, charts, arrows pointing up. You're painting a picture with your words. Let's compare a weak script to a strong one. Imagine we're making a video about the Roman Empire. A weak script might say, "The Roman Empire was very large. It had a strong army and built many roads. Its fall was caused by several factors." It's factual, but it's boring. It doesn't inspire any exciting visuals. Now, here's a strong visual script for the same topic. Imagine an empire so vast, its shadow stretched across the entire known world, from the windswept hills of Scotland to the sun-scorched sands of Egypt. Legions of disciplined soldiers, their armor gleaming in the sun, marched on perfectly straight roads that connected the sprawling civilization. But like all great powers, this colossus would eventually crumble, not from a single blow, but from 1,000 internal cuts. This version is far more powerful. It conjures images of maps, soldiers marching, Roman roads, and a crumbling statue. It gives your AI video generator so much more to work with. The pacing is also important. Use short sentences for impact and longer sentences to build atmosphere. Vary your rhythm to keep the listener engaged. Think of your script as a piece of music, with its own tempo and dynamics. Once you have this strong, visually driven script, you're ready for the magic. It is time to talk about the AI tools that will turn your words into a captivating video. This is where the process becomes incredibly exciting. There are several amazing platforms out there, each with its own strengths. Let's start with a tool like Pictory. Pictory is fantastic for beginners because it's so intuitive. Its main strength is its script-to-video feature. You literally just paste your script into the editor, and its AI analyzes the text, sentence by sentence, and automatically finds relevant stock video clips, images, and music to match your words. It's incredibly fast. You can go from a finished script to a fully visualized video draft in minutes. Of course, you have full control to swap out any clips you don't like. The limitation: it primarily relies on a vast library of stock footage, so while it's great for general topics, it might not be able to create hyper-specific or fantastical imagery. It's best for educational, financial, or listicle-style videos where high-quality stock footage works perfectly. Next, let's look at something like Synthesia or Hajn. These tools are in a different category. Their specialty is creating realistic AI avatars. You can choose from a library of digital humans, type in your script, and the avatar will read it aloud with surprisingly realistic facial expressions and gestures. This is a game changer for corporate training, educational content, or news-style videos where you want a presenter without hiring an actor or being on camera yourself. It adds a human touch to your faceless content. The strength is the polish and professionalism it provides. The limitation is that it can sometimes still feel a little unnatural, and the avatars themselves are the main visual, so you still need to think about what other B-roll or graphics you want to add to keep the video engaging. Finally, we have the true creative powerhouses like Runway or Pika Labs. These are AI video generators. They don't just find existing clips. They create entirely new video footage from a text prompt. This is where that visual scripting we talked about really pays off. You can type a futuristic city with flying cars at sunset, and the AI will generate a short video clip of exactly that. The possibilities are mind. You can create scenes that are impossible to film in real life. Want to show a dragon flying over a medieval castle? Or visualize abstract concepts like data flowing through a network? These tools can do it. Their strength is limitless creativity. The main limitations right now are that the clips are often quite short, usually just a few seconds, so you have to string many of them together. There can also be occasional visual glitches or inconsistencies, but the technology is improving at an astonishing rate. So, the workflow is this. You write your powerful visual script, then you choose your tool. If you need a fast video using stock footage, go with Pictory. If you want a digital presenter, use Synth. If you want to create unique, imaginative visuals from scratch, you turn to Runway. Many creators even use a combination of these tools, perhaps using Synthesia for the intro, and then cutting to AI-generated scenes from Runway, all edited together. The world of faceless YouTube content is wide open, and with AI, the barrier to entry has never been lower. You don't need a fancy camera or a professional studio. All you need is a great idea, the ability to write a compelling script, and the willingness to learn these incredible new tools. It's a journey of creativity and strategy, and it all starts with that first step, choosing your niche and writing that first script. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this guide has inspired you and shown you what's possible. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on growing your channel with AI. Let me know in the comments which niche you're thinking of starting in. I'd love to hear your ideas. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. As we wrap up, let's summarize everything we've covered to reinforce your sense of accomplishment and clarity. Creating AI faceless videos isn't just about tools, it's about planning, scripting, generating visuals, syncing lifelike voiceovers, and polishing the final edit to produce engaging content that connects with audiences. With consistent practice, experimentation, and attention to detail, anyone can create professional quality faceless videos that attract viewers and build a following without ever appearing on camera. Now that you've seen the full process, it's time to pick a topic, write your first script, and experiment with AI visuals and voiceovers. You'll learn faster by actually creating. You already have the knowledge to start. Subscribe for more tutorials, comment your ideas for feedback, or share your first video to join our community of creators. You've got this now. Go turn these insights into real content that stands out online.